So speaking of bellies, I know you have a mother-baby program, and I think that that's actually something that's pretty special because being a mother myself, I didn't have this. I didn't have Ayurveda treatments in my life, and since then I've met a lot of women that have, and there's a pretty significant thing that happens for these women, right? That they have the pre and the post treatment of Ayurveda. So could you share a little bit about that program that you guys have?
When the women, sometimes we get even people even before they get pregnant because they have tried to get pregnant in many other ways and they haven't been able. They have tried everything and nothing works. So then they come and then we prepare, which is so beautiful. Ayurveda talks about before you're going to conceive, like the same way that you prepare the room for the baby, you prepare the room for the baby.
Yeah.
Like literally prepare the womb for the baby.
Oh, I love that concept. That's nice.
Yeah. So what I recommend to these people is to do Panchakarma. Okay. So all their doshas are balanced. And not only for the woman, for the men too.
Oh. And there are actually parts on the body, which I think are really interesting, where if you rub them, and this is where you may want to take notes or ask questions too, by the way. If anybody has questions, we'd love to hear from you. But if you rub on certain parts of the body, that it stimulates the whole like pre-pregnancy for the body.
Yes.
Are you going to reveal those, or are we just going to have to come see you for them? It's a tough one sometimes, I'm learning, which, by the way, I'm not forgetting about your face oils, because I am getting the recipe for that.
Okay. But so what I was saying, so you prepare the body for pregnancy that way. And we like to, it's better when both the couple do actually prepare, because when the baby's conceived is
conception
both.
is both. Yeah.
And if both is balanced, the babies are amazing.
Yeah.
Like really, everything is so different. And I've done it with women that have done it and not before, and it's incredible the babies that come when the balance. So why we do that, and sometimes during the pregnancy, the women come here and then we give them the massages until like they cannot basically move anymore on the table.
Right. And then you guys actually go to them.
Then when the baby is born, then that's when we take care of the mom for 40 days. That is just, I've done it with my 2 kids, and it was the best thing I ever done, and one of the best things I ever done in my life, because it really helps the body to go back to go through all the baby blues, to go all the hormones, to get your body back, because your body starts to come back, to shrink again, come back on all the bones and I don't know if you remember the pain from the birth and the whole thing.
That's one of those things they say, oh, you forget. I have not forgotten. I have not. And I only have 1 child, so maybe that's but I'm not saying have kids, they're amazing.
Yeah.
So you have programs for mother baby as well as going into the homes. You guys also are actually starting in April, of which I'm excited to be a part of, teaching the prenatal yoga at Guru. So if you live in Los Angeles and want to come to various different classes for the mother baby, that is something that's out there, and just definitely check back with the site for dates and times and all the things that are happening.